Eliana's got some sexy moves to show us right now. Slay that, slay. Is that Nancy and I are looking for a place to get married.
Hey guys, it's me, Alexa, and we have some bad news. Susie broke her nail, so it took us so long. We put a bandage on her. It was on her little mini pinky, and she was really angry at us. But she was like bleeding a lot, so we had to. I think she bit it or something. She's really angry at me though. She doesn't like me. No, take it off. You're gonna get bacteria since you always eat your stupid poop. Don't eat the poopy, Susie. Put it away.
Hey, what's going on, Reality Changers? I just got a new camera and it looks freaking smooth as hell. It's not that bad. Hey, Reality Changers, what's going on? If you're wondering why the camera looks like this, I just got a new camera. It's a Sony CyberShot Mark IV. But we're here in the Hilton here in San Diego. Hey guys, the reason why we're at this hotel is because first we came to look at the hotel because this is where we're thinking about getting married. This is where we were thinking of holding the ceremony. And Nancy and I already agreed that we really wanted to do some sort of like a retreat, kind of like a wedding retreat. So nothing like big, like party, this and that, but like something simple where we walk down the aisle and we get married and everybody's there, and then everyone stays in the hotel and just relaxes and just talks and just has a conversation as a family, keeping it simple. And then we all agreed, oh my god, this is a really nice hotel, and I had a coupon for the hotel, so I was like, let's stay here, and now this is why we're here. We're just gonna keep this wedding simple. We don't want to be spending too much money, guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but weddings are really, really expensive, and we're trying to keep it under a certain amount of money because we'd rather use that money to travel, guys. This is the truth. We don't want to spend money on a wedding. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Shame. Guys, look at this beautiful view of Mission Bay here in San Diego.
You want to share a paleta?
I'm okay, baby, actually. Hey, what's up, Reality Changers? So guess what? Today is a very, very awesome day because we decided to take off out of the house and have a little staycation here in San Diego. But the truth is that Nancy and I are looking for a place to get married. You guys remember last year we got married around this time here in Tulum, in Cancun, in a cave, but we never celebrated with the family, so I think it's really important for us to still do that. So here's what Nancy and I are thinking about doing. We're thinking about getting married, like the ceremony, right? Like the walking down the aisle and her dad and mom being there and all that stuff, and our family too. We were also thinking a retreat, kind of like a wedding retreat, so we don't want a party. We don't want to spend money on a party. We just really want to have a ceremony and then just relax and enjoy the day with the family. First of all, and Nancy agrees with me on this, she does not want to spend that much amount of money. It's stupid ridiculous how much weddings are these days, seriously. So anyways, we're just having a good time relaxing, and they're getting ice cream and we're about to go walk around and enjoy the sunset. Ellie, come over here. Come share your churros. She doesn't want to share her churros, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some churros. Hey, give them back to her. I didn't ask you to steal them.
Sharing is caring.
I didn't ask you to steal them.
No, I don't like coconut. Sharing is caring. Every time I gave her one, she didn't share. You gave me, I took one.
Oh my god. Here's the thing, I want to make it very clear to you guys. I want a baby and I want a dog.
Quiere todo.
I want everything.
You want a circus?
I want a circus too. Guys, Nancy was telling me something really important that you guys should hear right now.
No, I was just talking about what makes you rich in life and how sometimes we forget that belongings, you know, houses, all that. We think that makes us rich, but it's like instead of buying your kids or being able to afford expensive stuff for your kids and for your family, giving them rich moments. A moment where you guys went camping by a lake, a moment where you guys stayed at a staycation near your house, where they can grow up and say, hey, do you remember, Eliana, when we used to stay by the water and have, you know, a picnic? Though that's what makes you rich.
Nancy was sharing that with me. We both agree this is the reason why we want to make our wedding party into to a wedding retreat, because we want our families to experience staying in a hotel. We want our families to experience these things because we don't really. Some of us haven't done that before. You know, some of our family members haven't had that luxury. So I think that's easier. Nancy thinks that it's a better experience, right, babe? Instead of getting this $20,000 party to just come and drink and just hey.
5 hours.
It's stupid. It's only 5 hours. Instead, we can spend the entire weekend together and relax. And Nancy was even thinking, hey, you know, what if we printed out T-shirts, right, babe?
Yeah, well, my brother-in-law was saying to do a family like reunion with like the Contreras family or the Salas family, and I
The Narvaez family.
I want to do that, but for the wedding. Every family has their T-shirts, and we could do volleyball, kayak by the beach, paddleboard. I would love to see my dad at the jacuzzi. I bet
That
he hasn't
sounds
been in
so
one
cool,
forever.
guys. I don't know.
And like no alcohol, it just really have a good time. And when I look back, when I want the kids to look back watching our union, I want them to look back at the whole family, you know. And I think that's what I'm looking forward to.
Hell yeah. Eliana's got some sexy moves to show us right now. Go, girl.
Model the bathing suit.
Slay that, slay. Slay. Slay.
Do it. The walk. Do the
Oh my
runway walk.
Slay. Oh. I told you. She got it from her mama. Get it from her mom. So Nancy's having an epiphany, real quick. Tell us, how does it feel like to date a nerd, a big fat nerd like me? I like Pokemon, I like Dragon Ball, I like social media, I like all that fun, funny kid stuff. And guys, how do you feel?
Well, it's like being on a roller coaster. First, it can be really scary because it's like I don't know what to expect, and then it's just fun. And then I don't know, it's just as long as you're responsible, that's all I care about. That's what makes me love you more and more. Crazy chicken.
Oh, baby, who's that? Who's that sexy mama in the pool? Oh, baby. About to get in this jacuzzi with my girl. So girl.
Fireworks are sometimes bad.
Nancy and I have decided to